What's up, y'all? Driving through the country with Dragon Manifest. Man, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I was talking to my brother Jamal. Shout out to my brother Jamal. Man, you had me rolling. It's crazy how, black folks are on the plantation. Everybody's on the plantation. 90% of the planet, 99% of the planet is on a plantation. All right? For the simple fact that you guys working for this paper, and all you're doing is giving a paper back to massa, right? That's all you're doing, is giving your paper back to the slave master. You're paying rent. You're not buying any assets. You're going out to eat. You're just putting all your money back in liabilities. You're giving all your money back to massa, supporting massa's business, okay? And massa's just sitting around having a good old time. You're going to all his businesses, all his big box stores, supporting them. And, you're still in slavery. So we was talking about that. And he was like, brother, what's so crazy is, people be looking for overtime. People be looking for overtime. Man, I gotta get me some overtime, man. I gotta get me some overtime. Like, people out here in these fields, and they call it a field. People be like, what field are you in? You ever notice that? You even talk a slave talk. What's your field? Or I'm in the medical field, or I'm in the construction field. You even call it a field. But anyhow, people be looking for more hours, overtime, all that shit on their slave jobs. It's crazy. Instead of people looking for, I got these $500. Let me see how I can invest it into something that's going to give me residual income, so I don't have to work more hours. I can work less hours, spend more time with my family. Motherfuckers are looking to spend, a motherfucker would take that money, them $500, go out to eat, go out to dinner, go buy some Louis, Gucci, Versace, Jordans, a brand new phone, all kind of dumb shit, and then turn around and be like, man, I need to work more hours next week so I can put this money back. I need to work more hours. Begging your employer for more hours. Begging for a second job. Looking for a second job. Y'all crazy. People are crazy and y'all don't know y'all crazy, man. It's just crazy, man. I'm just bewildered. I get up every day, do whatever the hell I want to do. I got my residual coming in. My residual income's coming in. I got my lands, my properties, and all that type of stuff. Recently just purchased another property in New Mexico. I'm looking for property in California right now. And stuff like that. I actually think I'm gonna go up to New York too and purchase some property. One of my students, I helped get some property in New York, and it's working out pretty good for him in the country. So I'm gonna go up there and look for some property in New York in the country too. But yeah, family, it's just crazy, man. People's thought process and mindset. That's what I'm always telling y'all about. Is y'all thought process and mindset is that of slavery. And anyhow, me and our brother Jamal, we was talking about, he was like, yeah, man, it's crazy how, black people, when black people got civil rights, it was like getting 40 acres and a mule, because black people forgot all about the land. It was like getting civil rights, being able to shop in massa stores, being able to purchase from massa without being harassed. It's like, that was like winning the lottery for black people. That was like winning the lottery for so-called black people. It's just crazy to me, and when our melanin people got when my people got what they call it, oh my God, what's the word, civil rights and all that stuff in 68. You know, it was like I keep saying, it was like a Soul Train line. You know how Negroes be dancing down the Soul Train line? It's crazy. You running down a Soul Train line, being grateful and thankful. You don't have to just buy at a black-owned business. Being grateful and thankful, you don't have to just buy at a black-owned business. Now you can buy at all the white-owned businesses, all the Jewish business, every other business. And what happened? All the black-owned businesses suffered. All the black-owned businesses went belly up. We had our own bus company, our own train companies. We had our own restaurants. We had our own everything prior to 1968. Negroes got integration. That's the word I was looking for. Negroes got integration in 1968, and we lost it all. Negroes lost everything, all the businesses, everything. And Negroes were celebrating this. It's crazy. It's crazy, y'all mindset, man. It's crazy. I actually broke up with a woman because all she wanted to do was work. She did not want to be an entrepreneur. She said, I just want to work and retire. Live in a big house, pay for her BMW, pay for her house, be a slave to her BMW and her house, work, make $25 an hour, and retire. I'm telling you, man, I had to leave her. I had to leave her alone. That's one of the reasons I had to leave her alone. I am not going to be sitting up there working my fingers to the bone. I want to enjoy my life. Negroes think because they go to Jamaica, they go to the islands, they go on vacation once a year, they could afford to go on vacation a few times a year, that's living a life. They driving a BMW, got a big house, they making payments on. They think they the boss. They the boss man, the boss lady. You ain't no boss, you a slave. You are a fucking slave. I do not want to be associated with any type of individual with slave mentality. Any type of individual just want to work. I want a woman, we get up every day, we can do whatever the fuck we want. It'd be like, baby, what we gonna do today? What we gonna do today, baby? I don't know, baby. I don't know, baby. We got so much we could do. I don't even know what we could do today, baby. That's the type of woman I love. A woman that's gonna make business moves with me. We're gonna buy property. We're gonna get our residual income. We're gonna rent out our property since there's so many people love paying rent. Love paying rent. I got a tenant now. He been paying me rent for what, like 6 years? He probably gonna pay rent forever. I literally done told him let me help him buy some land. He still ain't holler at me yet. He's probably gonna pay my house off for me. Real talk. I got a tenant right now who is probably gonna pay my house off for me. He's gonna pay it off. He's gonna pay it off for me. It's crazy. I got a tenant right now. He's gonna pay the whole house off for me himself. I won't even have to get another tenant. He been in there 6 years and it don't look like he plan on going anywhere anytime soon. A lot of y'all, that's how y'all are. A lot of y'all have that mentality. That's the mentality y'all have. Y'all renting this place. I know a lady, been in the same house renting for 19 years, almost 20 years, right here in Fayetteville. I thought she owned the house the way she was talking. And then her husband said, oh no, we don't own it. We don't own it. I'm like, so y'all been paying rent for almost 20 years? They're like, oh yeah, we pay our, and they was proud too. Oh yeah, we pay our rent on time and everything. That's why the landlord let us do whatever we want around here. You know, we could fix it up however we want. And I'm like, wow, in my mind, I'm like, are these motherfuckers even listening to what they're saying? They're proud to pay rent. They're proud to fix up the property they're proud to fix up the property for the landlord. They're paying me to do some nice stuff around the house. It was crazy to me. That's when a light bulb went off in my head. You just cannot help some people. You cannot. Some people, they just will never see. That Willie Lynch shit is real. That brainwashing program shit It's so, look how beautiful this house is on the side. Y'all kind of missed it. I'm trying to angle the camera so when these big pretty houses out here in the country pop up, y'all see it. But Negroes and people in general, white people, a lot of people are just so conditioned to renting and paying rent. It's so crazy, man. It is so freaking crazy that they're proud to. Look at these nice brick homes out here in the country. Y'all think people just live in this country bunking life? Man, people out here in the country living our best life. We living our best life. You saw that big house just now? We living our best life out here. And look at that nice log cabin. Y'all probably just saw it pass. People living their best life out here. Okay? You got a house about every acre, every 2 acres. Ain't nobody all jumbled up next to each other. Man, we living our best life. I don't know why y'all like living right next to each other. Y'all could smell each other fart damn near. It's just crazy to me, man. You can't even pull out your driveway without first letting your neighbor pull out their driveway because y'all streets so narrow and small. It's just crazy to me, man. Look at these big old streets. Look how people just an acre, 2 acres away from each other. Everybody minding their own business, but at the same time, everybody know each other. You know, most of these neighbors know each other. They all know each other. Keep an eye out for each other on, you know, on each other's land. My neighbors call me all the time. I seen somebody pull up on your land. I'm like, oh, I know. Even though they know I do Airbnb, they still always call me whenever a guest pull up, just to make sure. That's how proficient my neighbors are. That's how good my neighbors are, you know, and stuff like that. And they're white, and they're white people, and they look out for me. A lot of y'all think, oh, it's just so racist out here in the country. Man, these white folks out here in the country, the best white folks you'll ever meet. It's the so-called white folks in the city that's the racists. If you look at all these videos, these racist videos, all these murderings and all this type of stuff from Mike Brown, even though it was in North Carolina, it was in a major city in North Carolina. Elizabeth City is a major city in North Carolina. All this stuff that's happening, all the racial killings, which are, to be honest with you, they're staged. Most of them are staged. But anyhow, look at that big old house. Y'all just saw that big old house just now? Oh, let me see. Y'all see that big old house? People build these big old mansions out here in the country. And then the school is right across the street. That's elementary school right here. Y'all think people gotta drive far to take their babies to school? The school is right here in our community. We got our own elementary school, high school, junior high school, right here in the middle of us. Right here in the middle of us. We got it all. We have it all. Everybody grow a different crop. We don't have nothing to worry about out here. God forbid the shit hit the fan. I feel really sorry. I feel really bad, I should say, for y'all in the city, boy. I really do. I feel really bad for y'all in the city. First of all, I don't even know how y'all gonna get out the city. Y'all will be scrabbaging like cockroaches trying to get out the fucking city. It's crazy, man. I'm actually headed to the city right now just for a couple of days, and then I'm taking my ass right back out here to the country. I could only stay in the city for a couple of days before I get anxiety. I can't believe I lived in a city for so long, man. That's what I just can't believe. Almost 40 years. I was supposed to move out here in the country. I was supposed to move out here in the country. My quality of life would have been so much better. It would have been so much better had I moved out here in the country a long time ago. A long, long time ago. But yeah, We got all kind of houses out here. We got big houses, small houses, mansions, mini mansions, all kind of stuff going on out here in the country, man. It's just a beautiful, beautiful thing. A beautiful thing. People farming, people ranching, cows, horses. I think that was some greens, some collard greens or something was just growing just right there. Everybody growing a different crop. People got chickens, people sell chickens. That's the firehouse, I think, coming up here. Yeah, that's the fire department. Yeah, we got our own fire department. We got our own fire department, schools, everything you could think of. Everything you could think of. Right here. Our own community college. We got our own community college, all that type of stuff. All that type of stuff. Oh yeah, baby, oh yeah. This is the best life, man. I just wish I'd have came out here 25 years ago. 25 years ago, I wish I would have came out here. I'm about 22 years behind right now. I only been out here about 3 years. I'm about 22 years behind right now, so don't feel bad. Y'all think I be judging y'all. Don't feel bad. I myself was about 22 years behind. If I'd have came out here to North Carolina when I had the opportunity, when I was younger, when I was 21, man, all this land I'm showing y'all now would have been on all of this. I'd have owned my own city, my own town. But it's not too late. Check me out in another 20 years. I'm gonna own the whole city, the whole town. Less than 20 years. Y'all gonna be coming to dragon cities and dragon towns all over America. All over America. Yeah, we just got 5 acres in New Mexico. Yep. Y'all hear the draft? I gotta fix my door, and that's a draft coming through my door. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. Nice rain. It's so beautiful. Oh my God. I'm just loving this right now. I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven. Look how beautiful this is. Are y'all kidding me? Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Y'all don't want to live out here? By the way, I'm only like 45 minutes from the beach. I'm only like 45 minutes from the beach. Y'all got to be kidding me. Y'all don't want to live out here in the country, man. This is heaven on earth. Heaven on earth. Heaven on earth. Heaven on earth, I'm telling you. This is heaven on earth. This is heaven on earth. Anyhow, y'all just enjoy the view while I think of something else to talk about here. Church, if you're a church type of person, you got your church out here. You got a million churches out here. A million churches, all kind of churches. Baptist church, Methodist church, Church of Christ, Church of God in Christ. A lot of y'all think, oh, they won't have my church out there. They have all kind of churches out here. Probably after every 5 houses is a church. That's how many churches out here. Probably every 5 or 10 houses you're gonna see a church. Look at these big, beautiful trees, man. Look at these big, beautiful trees. It's just amazing. It's just amazing, baby. Just amazing how beautiful this is. Life is beautiful, life is amazing. Life is beautiful and amazing. Look at this beautiful greenery. All these big beautiful trees. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, universe. Thank you, creators of the balanced universe. You know, the creator of the balanced universe put us here and put us here with everything we need. Everything we need. Everything, everything, everything. There's no lack here. There's, what they talking about, we having a drought. Look at all this rain. Ain't no drought. Look at all the sun that we get. Pure energy from the sun. Pure energy from the sun. We got all the energy you will ever want and need. We got all the water you will ever want and need. The earth, the planet always balances itself back out. All balance, always balances itself back out. No matter how many wars they wage, no matter how many people they kill, all people gonna do is come back. You cannot kill energy. Energy never dies. Energy never dies. And what I'm noticing, the more people they kill is the faster people coming back. They kill all them people with the China virus. And more people was born during the China virus than I don't even know. More people came back. I mean, everybody had a baby. I'm talking about, I got friends in their 40s popping out babies. Everybody had a baby during the dang China virus. Even myself, I could have had a baby during the China virus. Even myself, I could have easily had a baby. Easily had a baby during the dang China virus. I could have easily had a baby. Easily. I thought for sure she was pregnant. I thought for sure she was pregnant. And I'm telling you, man, this is so beautiful out here. They putting up some nice new homes right here. These some nice new modular homes right here. They just put up, you see the box right there, that's a well. So they finna be on a well. This is beautiful, man. And then people was having twins and triplets and all that type of stuff. You notice that? A lot of twins and triplets. People are having a lot more twins and triplets now. It doesn't matter that half the planet gonna be gay and lesbian and don't want to have babies and have all type of complications and all type of foolishness. The universe is gonna see to it that whoever want to come back, they gonna come back. Even if people gotta start having triplets and quadruplets and all that type of stuff. Like that lady that had 8 babies, that was divine. She thinking, oh, she doing all this fertilization to her body and all. People be thinking they doing all this fertilization to their body and all that type of stuff. And that, oh, they doing crazy stuff. No, that's the spirit in them telling them, you need to bring some beings back. One way or another, you need to bring some beings back up in there. Okay? Energy, you cannot kill energy, people. Energy never dies. So what they realize, what they're trying to do, they're just trying to control people because they realize they cannot control the people that come here. They cannot control it. One way or another, beings are gonna come back. beings will come back. So now what they're trying to do is they're just trying to control everybody's mind. Since they cannot control people coming here, they're controlling everybody's mind through the TV, the video games, all the technology, all the movies and music videos and all this type of stuff. They're just dumbing people down so much, poisoning the food and doing all this crazy stuff so much to where people just docile. They're like, all right, if they want to keep coming back, we, instead of 7 billion slaves, if we have 21 billion people on the planet, we just gonna have 21 billion slaves. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much they try to kill people, no matter how many wars they wage, no matter what they do, the universe always brings back balance, and the universe always brings back a messiah or some type of individual being to let us know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what time it is. Shout out to Tupac, shout out to Biggie, those soldiers that came and left and have been back since. Trust and believe. Tupac, Biggie, Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X, even Martin Luther King, they have came back many times. They have left and came back many, many times. Many, many, many times. Many times. Some of y'all feel the embodiment of those beings. You feel the embodiment of Tupac, Biggie, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey. I feel the embodiment of Denmark Vesey. Denmark Vesey. I feel like I'm Denmark Vesey that done came back. I really feel like I'm Denmark Vesey. If y'all don't know who Denmark Vesey is, you could look him up. Denmark Vesey. Denmark Vesey was an individual that used to win the lottery. He figured out how to win the lottery. Yes, they had the lottery back then. And slaves used to win the lottery and buy their freedom. They used to win money in the lottery and buy their freedom. And I feel like that's what I'm doing. I'm helping my people buy their freedom, get back out on the land. I'm even helping people to win the lottery. For those of you that don't know, I win a lot of money in the lottery all the time. But yeah, I'm helping people to win the lottery, in one way or another. And when I found out about Denmark Vesey, I'm like, this is me. Everything about this man is me. Everything about this man is me. I'm definitely a descendant of Denmark Vesey. I'm definitely the energy of Denmark Vesey. Alright? Energy never dies, people, so never fear death. Never fear death. Matter of fact, the more they try to kill energies, the more energy is multiplied. Do y'all know that? If you chop energy up, if you try to kill energy, it just multiplies. Like if you take a tree and you chop a tree up, or you shake a tree, all the tree is gonna do is shake off seeds everywhere. Every time a fruit drop off a limb, that fruit has a seed in it. Like all these trees, right? Like even my property, my ranch, right? My ranch used to be a farm. Nothing but they used to grow nothing but crops. And eventually it was no trees on the property. The owners died. People bought it afterwards and just purchased it and held it. The gentleman I brought it from had it for like 14, 15 years and just held on to it, right? Don't you know all the trees grew back on the land? All the trees grew back on my land because one tree started growing, and as it shakes and withers, it was throwing seeds all over the land. From the neighbor's trees, until eventually now After like 10 years, my neighbor told me, it took 10 years, and now I got trees like 100 feet tall. 100 feet tall trees on my land. 100 feet, probably a little bit more. Probably a little bit more. So all you do when you kill trees, when you cut down trees, when trees are nothing but energy, when you kill people, anything you kill, all you're doing is multiplying it. That's all you're doing. That's all you're doing is multiplying. If you want something to die, let it grow old and die. let it grow old and die. But you trying to kill it, all you're doing is multiplying it. That's probably why they're trying to make and help people to live longer. That's probably why they're trying to help people to live longer. That's probably why. Boy, I tell you, now that I think about it, these motherfuckers been trying everything in their power. They've been trying everything in their power. But they can't do it. They cannot do it. They cannot do it. The ultimate power belongs to all of us. All of us have the ultimate power. Nobody has power over you. You're a God. Even your Bible say, behold, they have become like one of us. Your Bible says, I'm not no Bible thumper, but for those of you are, your Bible tells you God made us in his image. We are gods. We are gods. People get offended when you call them a god. You are a god. You are a god. Don't nobody have power over you. Can't nobody kill you, do anything to you unless you give them permission. Y'all ever seen some of these vampire movies, especially these old vampire movies, how the vampires cannot walk into the people's house? They have to be invited in. You have to invite these demons and spirits in. That's the only way they get you. Y'all invite them through alcohol. That's why they call alcohol spirits. That's why they call alcohol spirits. You're inviting all these spirits in when you drink all this alcohol. When you smoke all this toxic weed and all this type of stuff, all you're doing is inviting spirits in and demons, vampires, bloodsuckers. A vampire nothing but a bloodsucker. That's why a lot of y'all be feeling like y'all been drained and you got bloodsuckers around you and you got people around you that's just sucking your energy. That's because you probably one of them individuals smoking weed and drinking alcohol all the time, and you letting them demons and spirits into you, and now you're attracting these people that are nothing but energy vampires. You call them bloodsuckers, but they're nothing but energy vampires. When you clean your energy, when you're pure, you won't attract these energy vampires anymore. I have not attracted energy vampire in a long time. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have not attracted an energy. I see them around me. They be around me. They be trying to get in. But I have not. Let me try to think. The last real energy vampire. Somebody that just fucking drained me. Oh God. I don't even know. I don't even know, because my journey started in 2017, and 2013 I started, and then 2017 I really blossomed. So the last time 2018 I did have an energy vampire in my life, somewhat. 2018, somewhat. I did have an energy vampire that kind of slipped in, but it wasn't that big of a deal. Like I say, they're around me and stuff, you know, sometimes they try to get in. Before that, man, I'm telling you, the last time I had an energy vampire, it was definitely before 2013. I could recall before 2013, man. Damn near everybody in my life was a dang energy vampire, just sucking everything out of me, you know, not giving me shit, you just sucking all my energies. Women just want to fuck. You know what I'm saying? They just want to fucking suck your energy. They don't want to build shit. They just want to fuck, man. But ever since I started containing my soul energy, practicing semen retention for the most part, and all that type of stuff, oh my God, I've been seeing a difference in my life so much. So much, so much, so much. It's just amazing, amazing, amazing. My life has just been amazing. I've been attracting people that just been pouring into me. Pouring into me, pouring into my life. For the most part, I've just been attracting people that's just been pouring into me and pouring into my life. And stuff like that. But yeah, man. Let me set my GPS real quick. Stuff like that here. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all later, man. We in the city right now. That quick.
Turn left onto the ramp.
Took me about an hour to get out here in the city. We in the city now. About to get on the I-95, then be in downtown Fayetteville right now. All right, talk to y'all later. Peace.